Hello. Uh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right, welcome to the stream. It is I, your host, Stone from channel Domesticated. And today we're going to build some Star Wars Lego, some Mandalorian and Grogu. Hopefully the camera look pretty good. I brought it a little bit closer today. Let's open this bad boy up. Damn. These boxes don't want to open as well as the other ones. Oh. Damn. Whatever. Yeah, it's not opening as well as I hoped it would. So we're going to do the Mandalorian first. I also have this one too. This one's pretty cool with Tobey Maguire. Toby's the best. But we'll probably start on this one today. This one? Just a little bit, yeah, that should be good. Just let me turn the mic a little bit. Here. Yeah. Now I can get a little closer. And we got some beautiful David Usher in the background. It's the first one. 2, 3, 4. Oh, we got some stickers. Oh boy, I love stickers. This is gonna be fun. So we got, what is this? The ATRT? We got the ATRT here, and then, I don't know what the hell this is. I think it's just a, wait. Is that not the ATRT? Is this the ATRT? Because it says he's the driver, but this doesn't drive. Assuming this is just like a battalion cannon or something. Look at that. It's like dust and stuff on it. Kind of gross. Oh shit, there's two of them. What's the difference? Oh. Okay, so let's build the stormtrooper one first. Oh, that's not the one you built first, actually. Oh well, screw it. So let's dump out number 3. It should look okay there. It's a little bit closer, so you can actually see some things. Try to get it a little bit closer there. Just pick up these and put them to the side for now. All right. Now we get all the pieces here. All right. So let us begin. Put this mic closer here so I can get in here. All right. So the first step is to build the Lego man. We need his body. Do they have two faces? Nah. Not as cool as the Back to the Future and the F1 racers. I'm just gonna take my earbud out. Here's the bottom of the pants. He's also got a gun. I don't see a gun here, sadly. It's probably in one of the other bags, I would assume. We got Stormtrooper Man. Yeah, you don't get the gun in this bag. Oh, no, you did. There we go. Got Damn. I thought it was the actual alarm. The helmet doesn't like to sit on this guy so well. It like wants to pop off. Weird. Yeah. We got Stormtrooper Man. Now let's start it off. So we'll start off with this piece right here. Okay. I gotta push this up a little bit, don't I? You can see what's happening. Then we got our trusty dandy removal tool. These things are so good. That's my earbud. Let me just turn up the volume for me. I guess I can turn up the volume for you as well. All right, so we got this first piece. This is looking pretty good. And so what are we doing here? We need this piece. And then we got the corner pieces here. So I haven't streamed for a couple days because they just released Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom upgrade package for the Switch 2 for free with the expansion Nintendo Switch Online program. It doesn't roll off the tongue, the name. The NSO. So you get like games like you get the NES library and the SNES library, and like with the expansion you get the 64, I think it's the expansion, and Game Boy Advance and GameCube for the Switch 2. And also just recently, I don't know if it was before, but I did notice it in the Direct that just came out on the 9th, that they released Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom 4K upgrade package for free with those, sort of like what they did with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the DLC tracks. They just released those as part of the expansion. So I've been playing Breath of the Wild all over again, and it's also interesting because I'm using the Zelda notes. I think that's what they're called. So it shows me where all the Korok seeds are, and I'm going through and getting all the Koroks. So that's where I've been lately. I would stream it, but I've already streamed it twice, so I'm waiting until I finish Leaf Green. So I'll probably finish it off in like maybe like 4 or 5 more streams, because I still have the islands to do, like legitimately, and the Elite Four. And I'm gonna start playing excuse me. A little gas. So I'm gonna play some Wind Waker. I'll stream that. I'm waiting for. I'm hoping they'll release Twilight Princess, but I think it's gonna be just like Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. They're just gonna release it with an upgrade package and it's going to look like dog shit, and then you're going to pay $60 for it. That's what I think is going to happen. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do Breath of the Wild, or Wind Waker on stream. We got this. Now we need a long piece like here. Then we got a pink. Yeah, pink and a gray one. Yep. And then we got these little pieces here on the sides. Yeah, I figured I'd start with the ballista gun, whatever you want to call it. I can't think of it right now. What you would call it? The blaster cannon or whatever. I think something like that. And I want to do the Mandalorian second with the ATRT. We got this thing with a ball. And then we got this piece. Little 3-corner piece. Okay. I gotta push this up a little bit so you can actually see. We got this long line piece here. Snappy, snappy. And then we got this separator piece here. And that goes over here. I think you want it like that. I do love David Usher, so I thought it would be nice and simple. I was going to play Marilyn Manson, but some people don't like Marilyn Manson, and I get that. This is more like chilled. Chill Canadiana rock. So this is going to go up here like so. And then we got 2 of these gray single pieces. Around singles. That goes in here. Never know. I might get into the train. I'd like to do the train today. But these are my 2 final kits. I just got these a few days, like probably a week ago now, maybe 2 weeks. And I've been wanting to do it on stream, but as you can tell, I've been playing Leaf Green for like ever and trying to finish it off. And we got this 3-piece brown. And then a quarter semicircle or a quarter circle piece over here. Like that. And then we got these 2 here. Oh, we need 2 of those. Okay. So they go right there and right here. This goes right here. Okay. We're gonna turn it like what? I'm missing some pieces here, right? Oh, I'm building that. Okay, we'll put that to the side now. Put that like right here, I guess. We don't need those right now. We're building a whole new section. This grayed out piece is what we're building, so I think it's this piece. The ramp piece. The double ramp. Okay. I really wish I would have gotten to David Usher a lot sooner in life. Is it so like chilled? It's just a single piece, right? So just that it's white there, but all I have is the gray one. Oh no, I do see the extra angle there. Okay, oh, I see it up in the corner too. Um, this one is this one right here. And after I'm done, I'll show you my Lego collection over here. I got a whole shelf dedicated to Legos over here. So it's going to be cool. Yeah, I'm assuming that was the right color because it matches that one. Then we got the other, not yellow, but gold. It goes right behind this single ramp double piece. And then another right angle piece that goes right here. Yeah. Then we got a bone piece here with a ball in the end. Single dot. Trying to do it with only one hand so it's a little bit easier to see. And then we got the panel piece. And that panel goes in the middle with 4 on the other side. And then that attaches to this by that little piece there. Just like so. It's the way they drew it up. Now this goes into the back of there. We got a long brown piece. Well, I guess it's a 3 long piece. Okay. And then we got a 3 angle. 3 angle goes on top of this gray angle. And then we got a dot on top of this brown piece. And then these connect. Well, wait. It's like that? That's kind of weird. Well, what's the point of this piece right here? Is this like a... I guess it... So... Oh, so it opens up like Mighty Max. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I think everything's good now. Right? Yeah. We'll put it like this so we get a better look out of it. Yeah, that looks okay. It's kind of cool. We got the Stormtrooper man, and it's like a progression through the book. I noticed that in a lot of the other ones. Got this gray piece that goes on here. That's it. And then we got the 2 connector pieces. We're going to disconnect it. We want it this way. Oh, wait, did I put this in the wrong way? On the back one? No, we want the hinge on the outside, right? Yeah. Because it has the hinge on the outside there. I think. Yeah, but then this one wants you to put the hinge on the... Or no. We're going to keep the hinge on the outside too, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, it would look kind of weird with it on the inside. The picture up here makes it look like it, but it's just the description. Figured I'd look at that. Yeah, this looks just like a Mighty Max. If you don't know what Mighty Max is, it's basically Polly Pocket for boys. Girls. I think it goes on there, right? Yep. There we go. And this one goes on to this one right here. I'm not down all the way on this side, yeah. They make sure all your pieces are stacked the right way. It almost looks like a burger. We got this. Oh, that goes onto that. Thought it was missing like a beige piece. And we got this. It goes in here. And then a sloped angle piece goes there. We got a quarter of a circle piece. Oh, wait. Huh? Oh, I didn't read the top. I gotta put a slope in first. Right? Yeah, the slope goes in here. And then we got a dot next to it. And now we have the quarter circle here. Just like so. And then we have another slope piece down on this dark gray piece down here. You always double check that all your pieces are aligned and correctly pushed down all the way. Put the dot on this sloped piece here, and that goes on top of a rounded double. And that goes down onto here. I think it's right there. Oh, and then we have a sloped piece, which flat on the top, and then half piece on the bottom. I guess diagonally half. Looks like so. And then we got the slope piece coming up there like that. Okay, now we got pieces 4. Never ever throw your bags out because you never know when you might have misplaced a piece inside the bag. And once you throw it out, it's gone for good. So we got this. Goes in here like so. Oh, that's actually difficult to put on. Let's open this up and push it down. Like cardboard all inside of it. Oh. Okay, now we're going to put a sticker on. Oh, it's not even... You have to line it up perfectly. Damn. The top... Yeah, this piece goes up here in the corner. Hey, that looks pretty good, actually. Oh, yeah. Good stick. Good stick. That's a good stick right there, if I do say so myself. I got it, like, I think I got it lined up there. Yeah, I got it lined up with that. Nice. Good stick. Let's try another good stick. Go from the opposite way, and the large blank piece goes up top, just so you know, and the hinges go to the right. Makes it easier. So how much space do I have up here? I got like a millimeter, I'd say. Damn, there was something on it. Yeah, there was some dust or something. God dang it. Um, there's like a little piece at the bottom here I can probably pull up if I have like a needle. Yeah, there we go. Oh no. I got a dot in the middle. There's like something under it. Oh yeah, there's like crap all on it. That sucks. Still there. I gotta get it off. So just a PSA, clean off your shit before you put stickers on, or you'll end up like me. And you have to like scrape it off the sticker. Alright, that's good enough. I'm not gonna screw around with it too much. I don't want to stretch it or it's okay. Not really too many imperfections in it. This one came on perfect. But always wipe off your oh shit, I see that bubble there. Yeah. That's a PSA. Always wipe your shit off. I mean, I guess you're supposed to do that. But yeah, that's the best that you're gonna get it, I think, with dust on it. So always clean this shit off. And maybe your fingers too. Maybe there was something on my finger. I'll just leave that. It's good enough. Let's see, we got the box here. You just throw this console in there. Just shove it in there, huh? Just shove it in there like that, I guess. Interesting. Can you close it? Interesting. I feel like that's kind of fucking pointless, but I'm not Lego. We got some end pieces. Oh, we got a rounded 2-piece, then 2-piece. Then we got some hooks, snap hooks on the top there. And then red circle with this chair on top. Pizza topper, whatever you want to call it. And that goes on the inside. Which way? Oh yeah, this way. We open it up and we put it on the inside here. All right. And then we got another circle on top of that. Then we take this other piece. Let me just wipe this one off first. Blow the inside out. We got outside trims. Oh no, not those ones. Smaller trims. Outside trims, and then we got inner trim. Small black quarter pieces. Trim quarter pieces. And then this goes in here behind that panel. Also remember to go in and squeeze it down. So that way you don't break it or something, because it's a pretty big flimsy piece. Let's close it back up. Now we got the square piece right here. Sure everything's together right. Now we got 6 and 7. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a tissue actually. Make sure to wipe my hands off. There we go. Blow your fingers. Always blow. Finger blowing is the best. So we got the big hinge on the outside here on the right side. We're going to try to line it up to the left. Makes it easier. It does go lower, but you want to line up this line with that line. See how they lined up there? Yeah. Like that. That looks pretty good, I would say. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now let's just wipe again. And then 7 is going to go next to there. The hinge and the line hinges on the right side. Line the top with the bottom. These lines here with the tops of these lines. Try to give yourself like a millimeter at least. It was not a millimeter up top. It would have went on crooked. Let's get some light on this. Oh shoot. That's not lined up at all. Still a little high there. Yeah, I don't like that line up there. Try it left-handed. That looks pretty good. Okay. It's as good as it's gonna get there, I would say. It's lined up as best as I can get it. Obviously, it's gonna be like a hair off or so, probably. Actually, that looks pretty good. Yeah, that's actually lined up pretty well. Yeah, this one is on an angle because of the way I put it back on. It's like a hair to the right, but that's okay. All right, get that tissue out of here. We only need that at night. So we'll push that to the side here. And we'll start on this big circle piece. And we'll put this in the middle. Square with a circle. And then we got 3 of these corner trim pieces that are like beige. And then 1 black one or a gray one. Yeah, here's the gray one. Okay. And then we got semicircles to the outsides. They're like peach, I would say. Salmon pink, whichever you prefer to say. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, I got to do it more so over here, so it's in the camera shot when I'm putting this stuff on. So this goes onto the corner with the gray trim. We're almost done. Hard to believe there's gonna be so much to put on here. Is that like, I don't know, that's 75%, would you say? Yeah, that's 75% done. Another another single dot, and then a hinge on top. Hinge butt end. Oh, that's actually pretty straight. Yeah, it's me. Hmm. I don't know how you're supposed to get this on. It doesn't seem like it wants to go down onto it. Oh, is the dot in the... Oh, okay. I was like, why is it not lining up? We got that satisfying click. Almost said snap. We got the semicircle behind the butt hook. The butt snap piece. And then we got a flat quarter trim circle. Oh, and then we're going to also put these around it. Sounds like it's straight from the 90s. Oh, and then the 3 around. And then this goes up top onto this. Wait. Oh, it snaps on. Oh man, I made a Lego fidget spinner. Holy frig, man. Hmm. Yeah, I guess that's pretty close. Yeah, Lego fidget spinner. You got the handle right here? My ADHD's kicking in hard. Well, you want it like there, I guess. Now we're going to build the gun. So we'll put this to the side again. Again, that's my earbud. So we got an upside down piece. We have this with a single dot in the top. This goes in the 3 holes. Just like that. Then we flip it back over. And we got arms. They go at the angles. Diagonally. God, he's sounding like snow all of a sudden. And then this goes down in the front with a circle in the middle, like that. Got the front. Oh, we got the front here. Bring this up closer, maybe. Hard to see hard to see black pieces. And we got these 2 thrusters, I guess. And go back to the circle. So halfway onto the circle. Yeah, thrusters, I would assume that these are thrusters. Oh, and there's another piece goes in. What the hell? Okay, these go down onto it. Snap in with the hammer end on the back, so they sit down in there. It's like a gun now. Like old school gun with the hammer. Kind of cool. Yeah, they're like straight up hammers. And then we got the sloped back. Wait, what the hell? Don't shoot people in the eyes. Lego PSA, don't shoot people in the eyes. It's bad. Bad news bears all around. That's a big no-no. Lego does not want you to do that. So we got... Oh. Do I have those out? Let me look at that. No, we don't have those out. We have them down, I guess. So we have these. One goes on to this rounded 2-piece. And then this goes down into it. Right? All the way down? Yeah. Oh, wrong way. Whoops. Whoopsies. Oh, wait. Yeah, I did that by accident the right way. How does that work? Wait, what? Oh, they go up in here. Okay. Okay. I was like, what the hell? It's not lining up. And then we got the iron sight in the middle. Oh no, that's not an iron sight at all. It's a hook. Oh, I see. And then we hook it to the base here. We got a big fucking gun. Duke Nukem would be proud. And then we want the sights. Wait, how? Oh, what the hell? Oh, they actually shoot. What the? That's actually kind of cool. That one didn't go in the right way. Yeah, there we go. We can shoot it. Let's try to shoot the stormtrooper. Oh, that gun is heavy. Put him backwards. Try to shoot the stormtrooper. Oops. Second shot. Well, it works. Really piss poor aim. Try that one more time. Oh, he fell on his own. Earthquake, I guess. Right over his head. Alright, well, they work. That's kind of cool. Choo! Choo! Way over here. Well, that's kind of dope. Dang. I wasn't expecting it to actually fire. That's cool as hell. Yeah, there's the... You push it down to fire. Oh, that's for... What the... It's kind of dope. I have to say, that's pretty sweet. And the Mandalorian shoots him. That's the one I have. This is really cool. And you open it like a Polly Pocket. This you could put like the... that's going to be needed, I think. Put the spare bullets in here. Alright, that's kind of dope. And we got a big Grogu. Big Grogu. We got an X-Wing. We have the God damn it. It's like on the tip of my tongue. It's the main one. Fuck, 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 fuck. What is it called again? The fucking God, why can't I remember that? The Silver Crest, isn't it? Something crest. Hey, I'll put that away. Now we'll begin with the Mandalorian. So we got Pedro Pascal for sure right here, and look at that. Pretty on point with Pedro Pascal, I would say, right? Probably looks like him. Couldn't get the license for Pedro. They couldn't even get the license for the two guys that played the Mandalorian. Well, I guess it looks like the one guy maybe a little bit. We have body at the front. Yeah, this is the front. And where's his jetpack? Also have the I have the cape version too. I guess he doesn't have a cape no more? We'll compare the two of them and see which one looks better. This is the one from the TV show. The helmet doesn't fit on this guy as well, it seems. I don't know what it is. The heads are bigger nowadays, it seems. Are the heads actually bigger? Do they have bigger necks or something? Yeah, the heads are slightly bigger now. Just by a hair. Just look better this way. Just by a hair. Maybe, I don't know which helmet is what now. I don't think it really matters. This one actually goes. Oh, wait, maybe it does matter. I don't know. You can tell. Look, the helmet fits on the TV show one much snugger and much more deep. Yeah, it's just this head's just hanging out just a little tiny bit more. Let's take off the head for a second. Let's see. I think the base is bigger on them. Shit, that's hard to get off. Heads do not. That tool does not help the heads. Oh, there we go. Oh, I know what to do. That's not going to work. Damn. Hmm. I need a 3-piece. Oh, perfect. Yeah, see? One head is just slightly bigger than the other one. This one is this one's the TV show. This one's the movie one. It's just slightly, just that little bit taller. Weird. You'd barely see it unless you looked up close. I'm gonna put the big head back on in this one. Very strange. Everything the same on them? Oh, actually, they're different. Looks like they cheaped out on the TV show one. So as you can see here, he's got the same arms. Then on this side, the arms are different. Specifically where the I forget what they're called, the little arrows that come out of his arm. This one's more detailed, where this one's more like a triangle. And also, one has more knee pads than the other one. This one has just like leather. You can tell. Very interesting. Like basically the pads that are here are up higher on this one. Very strange. I think this one's the cheaper one. Very strange. I have the Land Cruiser. Yeah, I got the Land Cruiser one. Little baby Grogu. Very strange. Also, he can't even reach the handles on this one. Too far away. Very strange. But it's nice to have the pieces so you can look at the similarities like that. Alright, we'll put Din over here. Let's see here. We got the underside piece here. And that goes on a square. Dark gray square. Okay. I need to crack my back right quick. Hang on a second. God, I can't crack my back at all. I'm getting too old, everyone. Too old. Too fucking old. Probably like, I don't know, like 14 years younger than Pedro Pascal. Not good. Another 4-piece. We got the little Mandalorian. Going through the book. All right. We got the seat piece here. It goes one back. And then we got the double sides, double wall sides. Right here. And then we got the hook part on the back. Oh, and then the yellow goes up in front with the front facing dots. Okay. Oh, I'm still missing some of these side walls. Just small single ones. I thought it was like Rob Zombie at first. There we go. So we got this gray on top of the dark gray with a single a single line dot top, black. And that goes in here like this. Right? Yeah. And now we got dark gray pieces go on top. Wait. Yeah. They go on top of where the hook is. Okay. Oh, and a slope, uh, 2 block slope. There we go. We got some fin on the back, right? Who's the one with the fin? Oh, not really a fin. It's like a slide piece. Here we go. We got two slim single tops. I'm just making up my own terms for these Lego pieces, by the way. They're not actually what are canon. But in a double rounded, single double rounded top. So we're going to take this flat with the back top, and we're going to put a slope on the front. And two sky blue dots on the back of that. Put it that way since that's the way it is in the instructions. And we got a hook. It faces towards the slope. And then two single walls down the sides. There we go. And a slim single top. Two slim single top. And we got handlebars on the front of that. And that goes in the front on top of the yellow. Now we're going to build some more. We got this beige with a ball end. I just realized there's some ball ends on this. Looks like I've seen some. Very interesting. Let's look at the box again. Oh wait, no, it's at the end of the booklet. Well, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't go on there. And then we got the side rollers. Where are those? Oh, there's one and there's two. They go on the sides. Just like so. Then we got the panel piece on the top. Flat panel. Then we got got a sloped piece here. And it just needs a sticker. So I'm gonna put the sticker on first, honestly. And the two white dots go to the bottom, it seems. On the bottom, so down this way. Let me actually take that off. That way I can actually hold it. Let me put the top on, and that way I can line it up with the sides. So it's not like off-centered. Sure. Oh, the picture is on an angle too, so. Alright. There's no way I was gonna get that on there with the flat panel on top. No way. It would have been a pain in the ass. In the ass. So we got two sides. Two singular sides, I think. Right? Yeah, there's one. There's two. And they go in the front. Wait. Yeah. Go in the front. Facing outwards. Just like that. And then we have this piece. And then the foldable piece that goes on top of it. How do we want this? Want that to go on there like that. Snapola. And then that's going to go in the front. Like so. And then this is going to go in the front with the panel facing up. Just like so. It's already looking like a bike, sort of. The fins. Sounds like elevator music now. We got this. We got one slope on the bottom. Right? Yeah. One slope on the bottom. And then a slim slope piece. And that goes on the side here. Just like so. And then we're going to put it on there. Shoot. Oh, wait. I think no, I can't do it like that, can I? I guess I can just put it on and try to put it on. This is one. Damn, I scratched it a little bit. Damn. And that goes on the back like so. Shoot. I can't believe I did that. Now we'll do the other side. Same thing, but in reverse. So we got a slope piece on the bottom. And then a flat slope piece on the top of it. Just like that. Push it on. If it's going to push on. Hello? This is why you got to push everything on, because you won't be able to line it up if it's not pushed on right. That. Then we got the back fin. Alright, let's try to do this the correct way this time. It's 3. Try to put it like against the fin. Like on the outside of the fin, I guess. Like a millimeter from the top. It's like that. Let the pieces fall where they may. That looks pretty good, I would say. Pretty straight, if I do say so myself. I don't like that I scratched that sticker though, sadly. Oh, I like the song. You want this to be facing downwards. And we have one more sticker to put on eventually. We're going to take this. And we got the cross two cross pieces. You can go straight through it. Oh. Right where I put that. I like this song a lot. Makes me dance. Ugly is beautiful. Beauty is mine. I gotta shut up. You get a copyright strike on just singing nowadays. And then we put the triggers inside again. Love this though. These guns are so cool. I bet you they have ones for pirates. We got an extra hammer. That's nice. And then we got a panel for that. Just like that. Don't shoot people in the eyes again. See? It's a big no-no from Lego. That's kind of cool. And we got the panel with the sticker on it now. Which way does the panel go? Pentagon goes down at the bottom end. Right? Yeah. Sure, that's good enough. It actually is on a big angle, so I'm going to take it back off. Don't pull too hard because they are made of plastic and they will stretch. I already ruined the corner from lifting it up there. Yeah. Ruining the corner there. Yeah, you can see it. Dang. Oh well. Oh, now we got booked bag 2. This has Grogu in it. Let me just check out my phone. Keep anyone message. Nope. Alright. Oh shit. We drink of water. Hydration is key, everyone. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see which one's better. I have the other Grogu as well. We got 2 Grogus. Again, we got TV show Grogu and movie Grogu. TV show one looks kind of cheap. Because I don't think Grogu has feet generally. This one more looks like Grogu. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, I like this one better. Kind of cool. I like how there's like differences in them. Here you go, Din. Here's your son. Grogu and or Din's son. We got 4-piece. Excuse me. And I need a normal. Yeah, this one. I don't know if you can see any of this stuff, so I'll put it up here a little bit. We got we got circles. These bars all the way through into a cube. And then cross piece on the side. Whoa, almost flung that across the room. don't know if I'm supposed to have it that tight. Oh no, it's not supposed to move. Yeah, yeah. Makes sense. Let me put the wheel on the back of this. Just like so. And then we got round it, double black. And is there like a gray one, or is it just, it looks like it's beige. I guess it's different. But we also have like a light gray too. Yeah, it's an old one. I guess it is that one. Weird. I don't like the color schemes of these. That's clearly not the. I guess it's sort of silver. Yeah, okay, never mind. Just weird to look at in the books. And we got this. Oops. Okay. Surprised they didn't make us make two of these at once. And we got the doubled forward top on end to end. Damn. So double four top end to end. It's a four-way, two top on the ends. Just so you know what I'm saying. I just need a flat one, right? Yeah, I just need a flat one. Where are the flat ones? Huh. The instructions are clearly not that one. Oh, here we go. I was gonna say, don't fool me now. And then we got half rounded square on the side. And half rounded square on the side. And it's got a disc on the outside of that. How in the hell do you put that on there? Oh, we got a dot too. Another of these clearly not silver dots. But I have silver. Okay. And then this goes on this way. Okay. And now we make another one. Surprised they just didn't make you do two of them. Um, oh, this one's at two ends. Interesting. But why did that one not have two ends? Huh. Yeah, it just has a square on the back of it. Kind of confusing, but we'll just keep moving, I guess. Now this one goes on the back side over on this side here. This is gonna be my back. We got another float piece. It took me ages to find the first one. Oh, here it is. And that goes down the. Oh, this is slightly different. This one. We got the clearly not silver piece here, and then half rounded square. Or I guess it would be three quarters rounded. No, it's half rounded. Yeah, that's half. And then we got the extender piece. Like that. Also, we got a semi-rounded square on top of here, like that. So now we got a fin on top of a silver gray piece, a light gray piece. Oops. And that goes up top, or from underneath, it goes up like that. And then we got the disc. And we want to put it like this onto the back of this. Okay. Okay, we're doing another one. Um, light gray, I guess. Then, oh, here we go. Dark gray connector piece. And we're putting the square on the back of this one. Square with the cross hole through it. And we're also going to take this with the circle, push it all the way through that circle. Push that through that block. Probably wanted to do that before you did that, but it's okay. And then this backing plate, cross back plate. Just like so. And we got the clearly not a silver dot on top with the rounded double. Then rounded double. Now this side has a wall down the side. And then we got the single foretop with the single double top with them on the outsides. And then we got another one of those. Oh, there's another one. Okay. And then a half square flat. He likes to put bells in his music a lot. Like the third one I've heard so far. Also, clearly not silver dot going on the side. Like, am I crazy? But does that look like beige to you? It looks like beige, not silver. Whatever, though. And then we're going to put the disc on the side. This is going to go on the back side here. Just like so. Yep. Can't do that no more. You put it on the side like that, though, for you to see. Whatever. It's all right. Now we're going to do the same thing with another 4-piece. This. Shake my tits and ass. Oh, there's another flat piece. There was 4 there the whole time. I was having a hard time finding one. And a light gray connector piece. Yep. There we go. And now we need the side black. Sidewall black. Just like that. Then we got the flat going flat. flat slope. And we got clearly not silver dot on the side. Semi curved square, and that goes into the connector, like so. And then we get the grill with the underside light gray wall. And then we put the disc on the side here. And that connects to the back of here. Wait. Huh? Oh no, I had it upside down. Okay. I was like, did I do that wrong? All right. Now we're going to do these times 2, right? But only do it one at a time. Okay, Lego. We got the single. Oh no, wait. This is not the way I want it, is it? Clearly not the right one. Here we go. And it's got a hinge piece on the top. And it's going to be like, hey, you were supposed to do that twice. And another single side dots. A slope top. Okay. Now we change the orientation and we put a slant slope underneath of the black hinge piece. And then we put this down here at the bottom with another slope piece on it. Like so. And we do a black piece with a slant. This orientation right here. And we got a curved slant, the opposite curved slant. It's like so. And then we're going to do it a second time. The opposite way. And they hinge this way. The sides of the feet on like that. Oh, you can't see that, can you? Yeah. Looks pretty good, I would say. And we'll go back because, again, I only said that once. It's like ink was too expensive. So like put 2x here. I've seen them do it before, so I know they'll do it. Very interesting choice. Another single dot, side dots. Slope on top. And then a slope underneath the hinge piece here. And then slope going down here. The bottom. Wait. No, that was not right. A tool is really good to have. You're not breaking your nails picking off a piece. And we're going to do this again. There's slope on the back side, like so. And then that way. Then another slope. And the fin going outwards, right? Yep. And those go down the sides. Wrong way. Oops. Just like so. And here's our feet. We'll put the guns on first. We got these pieces. Or I guess this is the back of the motor. Looks like the exhaust or the manifolds. Not really a car guy, so couldn't really tell you. Let's try to center that one. I think that's good. I'd love to go see David Usher live. Okay, and this goes down the sides, right? Oh, and they got flat panel pieces. Panel pieces are so hard to pick up sometimes. Oh, thank you. What's going on? Haven't seen you for a while. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you just chatted a little bit ago and I didn't just completely neglect you there in chat. Hopefully you're doing all well. As well as someone could in these modern times, I suppose. Nice. Now, just go in like that. I think I want to go down a little bit more. Yeah, like that. Thank you. Oh, the snap. Yeah, the snap is very satisfying. I think we're done. Oh no. We got, wait, is there like different, oh, there's different length ones. Okay, so small in the back, big in the front. Those are the exhausts. These are the manifold injectors, I think, are not great at car stuff, so. Also, it has a working gun, which is pretty dope. Wild. I mean, when I grew up and having like pirates and stuff like that, these would have been awesome. Like, watch. That's pretty dope. You just push the hammers down. That's probably the coolest thing I've seen out of a Lego kit so far. Yeah, the pirate with the cannons. Yeah, I wish they had like these guns because you can take them off and they look straight up like a hand pistol. You know, I guess maybe they would have been too small to put in a pirate's hand, but still, this is pretty cool. You got the laser blasters that come out. We got Din. He sits on the back. And then Grogu rides up front. Come on, little guy. I think that's it. I don't think I missed anything. Always spare parts, which is interesting from Lego. Yeah. Don't shoot people in the eyes. Bad news. Ew. Grogu looks like he's like from like a Day of the Dead like skull face or something. That's it. So we got both of these. This is a fidget spinner, by the way. Put that gun up so it doesn't hit you. Just a fidget spinner. It's kind of cool. I will say I'm more partial to the R2 AT-ATs, but this is pretty cool still. I got all these spare parts. Oh, I guess this goes. This is basically a Mighty Max thing. If you remember Mighty Max, opens up. There's not really much in there, sadly. Put the control panel inside. And you put the control panel where Grogu is. That's what the instructions say, anyways. Nice. Put all my spare parts away. Mighty Max, yeah. I used to watch the cartoon all the time with Virgil and I forget the barbarian's name. The Viking. I think he's barbarian actually. I think I'm right on the first time. Virgil the bird. And it was kind of cool because I always liked it because the guy that played Raphael played the voice of Mighty Max. Who also does he does is it Yakko? The older brother from the Animaniacs? And he used to do the yeah. He always played Raphael, and then in the new one, I think he plays Donatello, which is very interesting. That's why I like Mighty Max, just because of the voice, because Raphael was my favorite. All right. Finished. Tout fini, as they say. So now we got these. Got one, well, I guess this is a full set there. So it's one there. Also have the Mandalorian or the DeLorean with the Doc and Marty and the flux capacitors in the back. And it's got the Mr. Fusion on the back, which is pretty dope. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, you mean like, oh, the Max, yeah. I was never into Max, though. I could never get into that. Like, I heard of like Gundam and things like that, but I was never into that stuff. I was more into puzzles and models. We got the F1s. This is the one with Brad Pitt, but Brad Pitt's not in the cockpit because he retired at the end. So I gave it to Joshua Pierce. That's his name. And this is a female one. Here we have Brad Pitt. It goes with it. Also have the Land Cruiser from the television show. Ba-dum, ba-dum. And we got this cheap ass Millennium Falcon. This is the cheapest one I have. It'd actually be kind of cool to make mechs from Lego. Back. David Usher really makes for some good chill music, I'd say. Well, if you ever use Legos, you know that piece. This thing is a godsend. Lego knew what they were doing when they made that one. But I'm going to be ending soon, but next time we're going to build the Tobey Maguire Spooderman train, which is probably the greatest Spider-Man of all time, and also the strongest because of this one scene alone. Tobey can hold a train back by saving millions of people. I'd like to see Tom Holland and Andrew Garfield do that. That's going to be pretty cool. Also, I just realized he's got two faces. I'm assuming if you spin his head around. Is this when he's smiling? That's kind of dope. I like when you can spin the heads around. Oh, and Doc Ock too. You got like his eyes. You can see. Doesn't like to pick up the pictures too well. And then he's got the glasses on with Jay Jonah and Aunt May. Gonna be dope. And then I might get to it. I still have to do this. I got two puzzles here as well. I don't know if I'll go back to Leaf Green, but I got Miles Morales Spooderman. And it's got like all the different Spoodermans. We got Spider-Gwen, and there's like a bunch of villains and stuff in it. Then I also have this nice 1,000-piece Mandalorian and Grogu puzzle. This is going to be pretty fantastic to build. I got lots of stuff to do. Puzzles, yeah. The Thomas Kincaid ones are pretty cool. I also have another one too. I think I built that one on the stream. The where is it? Oh, I'm missing one, I guess. Huh. Yeah, I'm actually missing a puzzle, I think. Huh. I'll have to find it. I have another Thomas Kincaid that's Batman's. It's Justice League, I think. Which is sad. I can't believe I don't have that. Huh. I wonder where I put that one. Weird. Dang. I'll have to find that one. Usually I have all my puzzles underneath the puzzle table. Because I've already built the other ones. That's why I don't like rebuilding them. I got a Where's Waldo one that I built last time. I got two Marvel ones that I have on the walls. I have because they give you nice posters with them. And those the scenic ones. Oh, there it is right there. It's Thomas Kincaid. I didn't notice it because it was blue. Yeah, I have it down there. I said Marvel, sorry. Marbles are cool though. I used to play marbles until a 45-year-old man played me for marbles and beat me and took all my marbles as a kid. That was real fun. I was like 8, and this 45-year-old man played marbles with me and basically beat me for all my marbles. And that's when I gave up on marbles. marbles. Now I'm messing up. I used to love them. I had uh we had the like green hornets. There was bumblebees. They're like blacks with the green hornets with the green stripes and the black marbles, and the yellows were the bumblebees. You got cat's eyes. Um, God, I can't remember all of them. There was so many different ones because you can have the little tiny ones and then you have the big ones, and all you do is just uh, my favorites. I like the green hornets. I like the hues of green and the black. Um, there was also speckles. I think there was another one. It had like speckles all through. It was like pitted. The bumblebees were cool too. Those were the ones that everyone looked for, and they were always playing for those ones.
TBW underscore Tanner just followed. Heck yeah.
Copper outer ones. I've probably seen it. Let me just look up a picture. That's Cooper, not copper. Oh, I swear I can't type on my phone anymore. Side. You mean the iridescent ones? It's not picking it up, but there's like purples and stuff in there. Is that what you're talking about? There's the speckle ones that I was talking about. And then everyone had the cat's eyes. That's what they were. Let me see. Green Hornet. Yeah, these are the Green Hornets that I'm talking about. The color is like off on this camera, it seems. That's green, by the way. Why is it like that? Oh, someone took my music. Hmm. Maybe it's just because it's the cell phone. Weird. That's green. So that one was it? Zero gauge earring. My friend, he used to take beer bottle tops, and how did yeah, he would take the cap piece off where the cap sits on, and he'd make his earplugs with those. Oh, that's kind of cool. My friend was doing pottery and stuff like that at the craft college. And there was like the earth ones, but the cat's eyes are the ones that everyone remembers. They were the ones you get at the dollar store. Like a blue hue to my phone. I wonder if it's because it's the case on there. Let me take the case off. Oh, it's still got a blue hue to it. Hmm. Oh, maybe it's the light. Wait a second here. Am I stupid? No, it's still got a blue hue to it, but those are the cat's eyes. Everyone had those. Yeah, I had a lot. It was marbles and pogs when I grew up. Pogs were the shit. Like you couldn't go anywhere without finding pogs. Like we'd have them like stacked like so high, there'd be like 50 caps. And you get the keenies or slammers as people call them. I called them keenies. I had the tournament table and it had the mat the padding for it and everything like that. And then you get the tubes that look like what you put mini M&Ms in nowadays. Oh man, that makes me feel so old thinking about Pog. Pog came out in like 92, I think, 93, somewhere around there. Pogs. They were cool. I had the Spawn Pogs and oh man, there was just so many different Pogs. It was marbles, Pogs, and Pokemon cards. Sega Genesis and Pog, yep. Not many people call it the Sega Genesis actually, which is kind of crazy. What do they call it? It's not the Master System. There's a name for it. Like, because I thought Genesis was a Canadian term. What was the other one? I forget now. The Mega Drive. The Mega Drive was what the world called it, but only in North America would we call it the Genesis. Yeah, because I would tell people about the Genesis nowadays, and they'd be like, "What are you talking about?" And they're like, "Oh, you mean the Mega Drive?" Yeah, good times. Good times. Oh yeah, I also have another puzzle here too. It's a horror themed puzzle. Yeah, like Psycho, the Mummy, and all that stuff. That's gonna be fun to do. I wish this was Tim Curry's It though. My honestly, whether you have Gremlins, but you have Skarsgård It. Yeah, 93. That makes sense. Yeah, I remember they had a cartoon Pogs that like lasted like 2 episodes, and then it was like no one wanted to watch that because we were outside playing Pogs. Yeah, good times. Good times. Um, yeah, definitely gonna do the Spooderman one next time though. That's gonna be fantastic. He's my favorite Spider-Man. Spider-Man is my favorite Marvel character as well. On top of that, I grew up with Spider-Man 2099. Those comics were so great. Oh, you like Moon Knight? Yeah, I like Moon Knight too. I wish they didn't butcher the hell out of it and made it a goddamn movie instead, where now he's relegated to obscurity. But you never know, he might pop up in Secret Wars. I'm still holding out hope. But you know, we got Poe, so Moon Knight was a good show. It was just it's sort of if you ever seen the Obi-Wan series, it's kind of like that where it was it should have been a movie and then they tried to make it into like 8 parts and it just dragged on for eternity. It was so good. It was just like Obi-Wan was supposed to be a movie and they cut it into like 8 pieces and added more things to it and it was so boring. But it was so good at the same time because you want to watch Obi-Wan, you know? The Moon Knight again, um Disney Plus butchered their TV shows, sort of like what they did with Mandalorian and Grogu. I haven't watched the Dark Crystal yet, the new one. I watched the old one. I was gonna watch it again, but fiance didn't want to watch it. She thought it was too old. But yeah, she's a little bit younger than me. She's 4 years younger, so you know, I guess there's that. But I like Jim Henson puppets, which is why I like Grogu. Grogu is pretty sweet because it's not bullshit George Lucas CGI, which is fantastic. No one needs another Jar Jar. I'm telling you that right now. But I don't know. I don't know if they use if it's CGI or AI or whatever, but the puppets were great. I've been saying for a while that Disney struck gold with Grogu and because it captures the same uh, essence of um, the fuck is his name? The Magua. Um, God, from Gremlins. I forget his name now. Um, Damn. But it captured that same energy, like that love that you like to see the Gremlin, you know? Bright Light. Yeah, that was pretty fun too. They have one nowadays and it's like so bad looking. Like if you like pushed on it a little bit too hard, it would just smash all the pieces. But I understand because they were fire hazards because people would leave them on all night and then you'd be like, "Oh my god, why's my bed on fire?" But we grew up with like creepy crawlers and like easy bake ovens, and we have the scars that prove it nowadays, you know. But yeah, that's that. I'm gonna call it there. Um, don't know when I'm gonna go live next. Probably sometime this week again. Probably like Wednesday or Thursday. And we're gonna definitely build the Toby Maguire train. We're gonna run a train on Toby next week. It's gonna be fantastic. The greatest Spider-Man of all time. It's a light bright. Yeah, good night, man. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully, you have a great rest of your time zone. And speaking of which, this is Stone from Channel Domesticated. And as always, enjoy the rest of your time zone. Bye bye. Spluterman, Spluterman, does whatever a spluter can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spluterman.